Hello everyone, it's Nickinator811 again, and today's a special day because today Left 4 Dead 2 turns 10 years old, and to celebrate I'm gonna make a video, just a little retrospective on the whole game itself, and hopefully maybe get some more followers. So let's do this. Now, before I look at Left 4 Dead 2, I'm gonna look at Left 4 Dead 1 really quick, because it's pretty important. On November 17th, 2008, 1 year prior, Left 4 Dead 1 was released. It was pretty much a new style of game that it was pretty much a zombie survival game that, just like Gabe Newell says in the commentary for this game, mixes the single-player, story-driven stuff like Half-Life, Portal, and combines it with the multiplayer stuff like Counter-Strike and TF2. Plus it has zombie hordes, just like he says. And this game was received with commercial and critical acclaim. All across the board, everyone loved this game. This game has a nice cast of characters that all work together well as a team. You have Francis, who hates everything. Bill, the Vietnam veteran. You have Zoe, the girl put in to give the game some diversity. And you have Lewis, who loves grabbing peels, and he's also presumably an office worker or something, or a CEO or something. I don't know, I forget the comics. But, when people believed this game... No, actually, what am I saying? People absolutely loved this game. It had a ton of replayability, a ton of cool achievements. And right before Left 4 Dead 2 was released, they released one DLC for this game. Man, back in 2008, this was where it was at. It sold millions of copies, and on Steam it's still very widely played, as well as Left 4 Dead 2. So then people were just thinking to themselves, ah man, this is great, but how are they gonna top this, I wonder? Well, with Left 4 Dead 2, that's what. Yes, a year later, on the same date in 2009, now 10 years ago, Left 4 Dead 2 was released. Which was very unusual for Valve to do. Like, seriously. Why release a game right after, a year after the predecessor was released? What, are they trying to be like EA, where they turn out a crap sequel every year? But despite all odds, a lot of people actually ended up liking this game. It had a new cast of survivors, a new location, being the American South, where you see the contrast from what it looked like in the North. And you have a lot more humor in this one, sort of. And this one later becomes the more popular game compared to the first one. And now, after I got the brief history out of the way, let's delve into this game and see if it still holds up. Now, gameplay-wise, this game is mostly the same. The same goal, some of the same special infected return, along with 3 new special infected. And the returning special infected have different designs as well, sort of, just slightly altered. New campaigns, new location. The pistols look different. There's a new pistol as well. Not only can you dual wield the normal pistols, you can also get a Magnum pistol, which is cool. This game has a bunch. Yeah, this game has a bunch of different weapons too. Like here, the gun shop, you see later in the level, you get regular pump shotgun comes back, chrome shotgun that is more accurate, returning Uzi, a new silent SMG that has more damage but less range, an 8K, an M16 returning, the FN Scar rifle that has a big mag, returning auto shotgun, a spaz, a sniper rifle, the hunting rifle, and a military sniper. And you have laser sights, and the laser sights can spawn sometimes, but in this gun shop you can just equip them immediately. You have the dual wield pistols, like I said, and you have the laser sights that make your guns more accurate, if you so desire. And yeah, pretty much you have a ton of melee weapons at your disposal, from a chainsaw to a baseball bat to a fire axe, even a freaking frying pan, even a cricket bat. You have a lot of ways to kill the infected. The zombies definitely look different compared to Left 4 Dead 1. And the new AI Director 2.0 allows for the game to look at how you're doing in the game, and it'll send either more special infected. If you're doing really good, if you're kicking the game's ass, the game will give you more of a challenge. If you're sucking, then the game will give you a break and spawn more health packs and crap. And it just depends on how you're doing in the game. It's pretty much a dynamic difficulty built into the game, as well as the different difficulties from expert, advanced, normal, and easy. On top of that, you have the dynamic difficulty, which lets this game have numerous replayability, either offline or online as well. And this game also has a ton of achievements, and on the 360 version, which is what you're seeing on screen right now, certain achievements, like if you rescue Noam Chomsky, you get the Depeche Mode t-shirt. You'll have different avatar awards, and I like the fact that in this campaign the survivors don't know each other yet until they get into the elevator and they learn their names. That's an added touch for immersion, because in the first game all the survivors already knew each other, which seems kinda odd, but here at least they give you some context and stuff. Yeah, this game has a bunch of unique locations, from a hotel that's on fire in Savannah, Georgia, in dead center, to an abandoned carnival, to a port town, like a bridge, to a swamp, a sugarcane field, and eventually New Orleans, the final frontier, where you are tasked with getting across this bridge that the military is about to blow up to get to a helicopter's safety, and then it ends on a cliffhanger where people are hoping for Left 4 Dead 3, but I'm just gonna break it to you. Left 4 Dead 3 is never gonna happen, because Valve doesn't need to make a third game. I mean, they figure the modding community on PC are probably gonna make more maps for them, you know? Sort of like how Counter-Strike has a huge modding community, but, CSGO... Well, technically, Counter-Strike has 3 games, not counting Source, because it's a remake of the original. So that doesn't count. Portal 3, never gonna happen. Team Fortress 3, forget about it. Half-Life 3. Just stop the memes already, it's not gonna happen. But these levels really do look nice, and the campaign music, like all the horde music, sounds different between each level. Like, Dark Carnival has some creepy carnival-style music. The Parish has jazzy-sounding music because New Orleans is the birthplace of jazz music. And it really helps you differentiate the campaigns, unlike Left 4 Dead 1, that just had the same horde music every single campaign. Yeah. But the horde music from Left 4 Dead 1 isn't bad. I mean, it's pretty much the same music, pretty much. And a lot of the campaigns start off with a variation of the Left 4 Dead theme. They all start off. And, yeah, in this level there's a jukebox. In Swamp Fever and the Parish, you can find jukeboxes that allow you to play different in-game music, from rock music to the Saints Go Marching In, and a bunch of other cool shit. I mean, the music is badass. Yeah, this game is still really good 10 years later. Especially the PC version, because since the PC version, the Steam version has mod support, you can play custom maps like this one. This is RMS Titanic, made by this kid 55. Now go ahead and download that map from the workshop. I recommend it. It is a really, really well-made map. Now, as you can see, I have a bunch of add-ons like Leon from Resident Evil 4. I have Ellis and Trump gear. I gave Coach a New Orleans police uniform, and I replaced Rochelle with Ada Wong. And that's the best part about the PC version. If you don't like the way a certain character looks, you can just change it. You can just download mods and change it to what you like. The possibilities are endless. And, yeah, this map is really well made. Like, for me, I don't really like the default pistols in Left 4 Dead 2, so I changed them to Duke Nukem 3D, Duke Nukem Forever M1911's gold, because they're so badass looking. I freaking love them, man. And they have better movement animations and stuff. Yeah, that's what I love about this game. Like, on PC, the modding community is always there to make games better. And so that Valve doesn't need a third game, because the modding community always keep this game alive 10 years after the game's release. But the man that made this campaign, this kid 55, he's probably one of the best map designers on Left 4 Dead 2. I mean, he made this campaign. He also made a survival map based on the Wyandotte boat club. And yeah, I use Left 4 Dead 1 animations for the shotguns on the PC version because I kind of missed them, That, and also lets me see what the gun looks like better. I mean, it is just cool. The amount of crap you can do on the PC version is just amazing. And you can use controllers, like, it has controller support, which is what I use. I use my wired 360 controller. The PC version is the best. And this has been Nick Nader at 11, signing off. I hope you enjoyed this video, and Stay tuned. Bye.